Robert Frost once said, "I am a teacher, but an awakener." Dupuy Alternative School was reestablished in fall of 2017. Its initial mission was to serve as a placement area for middle and high school students who could not remain in the traditional setting for a variety of reasons. Our school, though established as an alternative learning environment, immediately set its goal on becoming more. We as a faculty and staff have sought to provide innovative educational experience committed to helping students achieve their goals. Dupuy Alternatives seeks to help at-risk students achieve academic and social success while working toward educational goals. Educate, believe, influence, encourage, mentor, inspire, and ignite change are the principles that guide us each day. At Dupuy Alternative School, we do not only seek to educate, but expect to awaken.
My time at Dupuy has been an eye-opener. I feel safe because every morning the teachers go out their way to greet us and to scan us to make sure that we don't bring unnecessary things to school. The teachers are not only concerned about teaching, they're concerned about our learning and making sure we understand the subject. I like that we have to do a college presentation because we learn more about college and what we need to know to get into college. I'm enjoying the book that I'm reading because it's about life, and I feel like I can accomplish anything.
We begin by reflecting on the type of initial intervention that will serve our students in and outside of classrooms. PBIS, Positive Behavior Interventions and Supports, is a more restorative approach to discipline that focuses on the students as both impacted learners and responsibility takers. Our Dupuy Dollar system allows students to earn bucks through the following avenues: academic excellence, which is a B or above average on all evaluations; literacy expansion, passing and reading a book assigned by myself, Mr. Daniels; college presentation with parents; 0 office discipline referrals; and perfect attendance, excluding excused absences. The students are able to spend those Dupuy dollars on a variety of rewards, including additional time with robotics or physical education, extra points, school supplies, highlighters, pencils, stickers, and notebooks, gift cards from Chick-fil-A, movie theaters, Subway, and also tickets to UAB sporting events, field trips, college tours and job fairs, earbuds, and more. Our efforts to improve school culture overall includes going beyond the classroom to bring in a multitude of socio-emotional health services, including UAB Behavioral Health, Addiction Prevention Coalition, feature Miss Stutter, our counselor, and they feature Dupuy in the newsletter. Gear Up Alabama, ACT Tutoring, which mainly targets 11th and 12th grade, Crisis Center, Suicide Prevention. Our school resource officers even get in on the power of working together as they have become mentors, assistant teachers, and building a renewed trust in the role of law enforcement in our student daily lives. Professional development is serious business at Dupuy Alternative School. We have completed more than 100 professional development hours through Birmingham City Schools, in-house volunteer opportunities with at least 75% attendance, book studies and discussions, and content area specific conferences. Members of our faculty and staff have been chosen as presenters and attend national conferences to network with educators across the nation. Restorative justice and discipline are more than just buzzwords for us. We actively engage in restoring students every day at Dupuy, from our reality wheel, group discussion time, and peer jury model. Our goal is to educate the students and prepare them to become engaged, effective members of their immediate and future communities.
My principal is a great principal. He communicates with us real well. We can talk to him about anything, such as college's advantages and requirements. The rules are hard, such as the no cell phone policy, silent lunch, respecting teachers, bathroom breaks. But I adjusted, and now I appreciate all of the rules because I love Dupuy and don't want to go back to my school. Dupuy Bucks were created so students would be able to reward for best behavior and grades. For example, students earn Dupuy Bucks for grades, behavior, and helping out around the school. I can buy movie passes, food, gift cards, or go out on Friday lunch.
At Dupuy, our scholars are in action. Whether it's mastering the state standards, increasing literacy, or exploring the caveats of their content, Dupuy students are forging paths for their greatness. Indeed, in 2018, we opened a Makerspace Steam Lab in order to facilitate problem and project-based learning activities. Here, students are able to design, iterate, and build science in the divs. Our science scholars are able to become forensic investigators as they identify the chemistry of unknown substances. They design and build circuits in order to understand the intricacies of energy. In addition, the DES Lab hosts robotics program as well as a 3D printer. Students create robots that can be programmed and coded to perform a task. They explore how energy waves transfer wirelessly as they watch their robots in action. Students also use the 3D printer to create artifacts that help them process learning new content. But the science does not stop at Dupuy. Students are eligible to compete in the Regional Science Fair at UAB. By partnering with the Department of Biology at UAB, students can continue to work on and investigate their science questions. These experiences allow students to become active scholars, ready to embark into the digital literacy that drives this century's prospective colleges and careers.
For the 2019-2020 school year, we launched our In the Red Zone for Higher Education initiative. This initiative allows us to provide our students with resources needed to help prepare them for college. In an effort to expose our students to colleges and universities, our entire school is decorated with college banners and flags. All teachers feature a different college every other month. To also help ensure that our students are college ready, we assist with registering students for ACT testing. Over 20% of students enrolled at Dupuy registered and took the ACT assessment. Tutoring is also available daily at Dupuy. Parents and students learn about the ACT free voucher program, college requirements, and FAFSA completion. Over 15% of students applied for college and trade schools and were accepted. Various colleges and universities have also come to visit Dupuy. Every 2 weeks, students choose a college, gather facts, and then communicate their findings. This research activity is a part of our school-wide In the Red Zone College Initiative and also gives students the opportunity to work on research, speaking, and listening skills. We also provide our students with off-campus learning experiences. The purpose of these experiences are to expose our students to positive activities that are hands-on and engaging. Some of our off-campus activities include college tours. Our students have the opportunity to take college tours of Alabama A&M University and Alabama State University. Job and career fairs. Our students attended a job fair hosted by Birmingham City Schools and were also allowed to participate in a job shadowing program with AT&T. Field trips. Students also went on a field trip to the Southern Museum of Flight. As a requirement for exit, students are required to read a novel in which they select. Students read the novels and earn points for exit. This allows them to increase their reading fluency and comprehension. Over 600 books have been read so far.
Students who demonstrate good behavior are allowed to recover credit through grade results. Since 2018, over 100 credit hours have been recovered by students who attended Dupuy Alternative School.
My name is Esmeralda Flores. Here at Dupuy, we have so many opportunities to be able to learn. Last school year, I failed biology second semester. Here at Dupuy, they offered me to do grade results for free to be able to make up my missing credits.
How do we capture students' perception of Dupuy Alternative School? With the support of Principal Daniels, the exit surveys were developed and implemented in spring 2018. All students and parents are given an opportunity to complete an anonymous survey.
The successful restoration of each student to their homeschool classrooms and community is one of the most impactful measurements we take and examine here at Dupuy. To track students once they have exited Dupuy, we look to their transcripts, comparing their GPA prior to and following attendance at Dupuy. We have found that through a randomly selected data set of students, we can confidently conclude 70% of our students make exciting academic gains once they return to their homeschools. Our teachers at Dupuy also seek to maintain relationships with many of our homeschool teachers to check in on how students are doing in their specific classrooms. At Dupuy, we have expanded our pursuit of greatness by offering a variety of socio-emotional interventions that focus on anger management, developing coping skills, team building, and effective conflict resolution. We have serviced over 500 students in our time here at Dupuy with only a 3% return rate.
My name is Taylor Breezy. I feel that I have grown and matured by being here at Dupuy. I learned to move on easily and take responsibility for my actions.
Dupuy has been featured in 3 articles on the BCS website and 1 featured article in a local publication called Iron City Inc., which discussed our community partnerships, school-wide college initiatives, and our STEM lab. Our mindset of progress doesn't stop with our students. We are pleased to have a staff member who was recently recognized at a Board of Education meeting receiving the Performance Excellent Award. We also have one teacher currently seeking National Board Certification, a Spanish language expert, and our first Reading 180 coach.
Dupuy is a great experience to me because it helps me figure out my future with the presentations and the college assignments. I also feel confident in what I want to be in the future. The teachers are nice, patient, and knowledgeable. And they also prepare me to go back to my homeschool and be successful.
Keeping our promise means that we have to go beyond the classroom. At Dupuy, we have developed a multifaceted approach to create long-lasting and meaningful experiences. Community service programs allow us to foster a sense of selflessness and encourage our students to be empathetic to the world around them. Since reopening in the fall of 2017, we have engaged our students in citizenship awareness by cleaning up areas of the Kingston neighborhood. We partnered with Brassfield and Gorey to help rebuild our patio for our students to use to practice for their robotics competitions. STEM supplies have been provided continuously by UAB Cord, Amsty Robotics, and the Alabama Science in Motion. A keeper's closet was created as a preventative measure to keep our students in school. Our students have access to clothes and personal hygiene products when needed that have all been donated by various church groups and individuals. Our future projects include planting flower beds at Dupuy with Emily LaRusso from Addiction Prevention Coalition.
Notable guests who have visited Dupuy include, but are not limited to, Lorenzo Brown, who pioneers the Is Able Ministries, which is a nonprofit organization who focuses on encouragement, education, and empowerment. Also, District Attorney Danny Carr, who is a product of Birmingham City School, shared his journey from childhood to his current position as District Attorney. And also we had Tim Alexander, a former UAB football player, now a motivational speaker, who shared his profound story with us all.
The emotional deposit was designed from the book, The 5 Love Languages. Using the content in this book, we implemented emotional deposits at Dupuy as an effort to help our school culture and climate remain positive. Both students and staff make emotional deposits weekly. Deposits can also be made by visitors in the building. Last year, we applied for and received a Makerspace grant and an Amsty Robotics grant. Both grants supplied us with the funding for additional resources and programs so that we can give our students a variety of engaging and hands-on experience in science. In addition, we are partnering with SEPA, which is the Science Education Partnership Award from the NIH, to develop a Food Master program that uses measuring skills to enhance our students' understanding of math and science. Lastly, we are applying for a grant to create our debate team here at Dupuy. Debating has been proven to be one of the great equalizers for minority achievement and educational opportunities. 72% of high-risk secondary school debaters graduate versus just 43% of high-risk non-debaters. Debaters also score higher on the ACT and SAT, get into better colleges, and perform better once in college. These measures will ensure that we are able to sustain our efforts at Dupuy and keep our promise to educate and awaken this future generation.